What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and it is over. This was the most damaging blow to Nicki Minaj's career. She has been victimized on this Summer Jam screen, and at this Summer Jam, worse than anything. The initial sheet, the response was damaging, but this was the dagger in the chest. Not because she performed it on stage live in the Summer Jam thing. That too. The biggest blow was for her to come out there and have all the women MCs out there from past and future right there on stage with her, crowning Remy as the queen of hip hop. That's it. It's done. They had Cardi B out there. Cardi B over you. Young Ma, Young M.A., Young M.A., who you was all booed up on. Young M.A. was there. Little Kim was there. The Lady of Rage, MC Light, and Queen Latifah. All of them were out there. Rod Digger was out there. You know who wasn't? Nicki. And they was like, when did Nicki ever do this? You were the queen of rap, but yet you never did this. You never brought all them out and said, look at all the women, look at all the ladies of hip hop. They never championed you like this. And then after watching it and seeing it, you have to scratch yourself and say, man, I wonder why nobody ever did this for Nicki. Then you start seeing things develop and you go, oh, okay, now I see. That's why they didn't do this for Nicki. There's something wrong there. So now it's time to show and prove. I don't want to hear the pop song. I want to hear the hard song. I want to hear that you're an MC. I want you to prove it. You never had to prove it before. Yeah, you're a good artist and all that, but even the best artists had to step up and go. What would LL Cool J been if he didn't respond back to Kool Moe Dee? LL sold almost 3 million records without even having to respond to him. He could have just kept making his record and act like the song didn't pertain to him. You know, LL battled cannabis. He didn't have to battle cannabis. Cannabis didn't even have a record out. His first single is a song dissing LL Cool J. He did not have to respond to him. So when you look at these scenarios, you start to say to yourself, well, if he didn't have to respond to them and he didn't do this, but he did it, all the greats have done it. You know, Nas isn't a diss rapper, but he had to respond. His back was on the wall. Jay-Z didn't have to respond to a lot of the diss from artists, and he did it. They wanted to prove, like, look, I make a lot of money on pop songs, but don't ever think I'm not that guy, and I can't go there, and I can do this. Because sometimes even the lion got to come down off that perch and come down and show people why he can't go to the jungle. Every once in a while, he got to do it just to remind him. This is why I sit on that perch. So if she's the queen of hip hop like she say she is, she got to get off of that perch and come down and say, "Yo, that's my crown. I want it." But don't grab no other artists and jump on no pop record. I don't want to hear none of this. You with the Migos dropping a diss record. I don't want to hear that. Nobody else want to hear it either. They're not buying it. Even your pop fans, they're not buying that crap. That's bubblegum. You ain't getting away with no bubblegum and trying to diss people on bubblegum joints. It's like, look, okay, and now you dragging other people. And look, you gonna have to stand down and show you an MC. If not, say, okay, I'm done with this and move on. But don't keep dropping little subtle disses on your records when you're not really about it. I mean, Katy Perry, how weak is that? How weak is that? Gonna team up with a woman that was dissing you. Weak. You gotta come with it.